I came here for Minecraft. Great, I came here for Minecraft as well. Test. Oh my goodness, it's bothering me with so many tips and hints that I don't care about. Press the Alt key to pause the chat. Damn, we've got 4 viewers here already. That's like a new record. um, how's the quality, I'm wondering? It looks really blurry in the preview. Ugh. Good connect. Why is the thumbnail that? I want the thumbnail to be like an actual thumbnail taken from the stream. Change thumbnail. That would work. Oh, I've got to make a thumbnail. That's dumb. Oh, that's a stupid idea. I don't know what to change the thumbnail to. Jeepers. Can I just, I don't know, take a screenshot of myself? There, done. Here's our shitty ass thumbnail. Hi Florence, how's things going? Good, whoever you are. I can't see your username right now because I have uh um 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 Oh, it's British Broadcasting Corporation 600. Hello. I apparently have, it says 5 concurrent viewers. Does that mean people currently viewing? Or just the number of people that have clicked on this stream at one time or another? Minesweepers and more. What kind of car is that in the background? It is a first generation Mercury Sable, a 1986 to 91 or 92 or something Mercury Sable, which is one of my favorite cars. Um, I just really like it. I like the light bar on the front. Like instead of the grill in the middle, they had like secondary a secondary light that came on with the low beam headlights, or I think the parking lights it actually came on with. So I really like it. You like my vlogs? Thank you. Do you mean just the face-to-face stuff, or the stuff on the second channel, or just everything? Hey, whatever you like, that makes me happy. So I'm just trying to. All right, I need to figure out how to. I gotta post this on Twitter too. All right, live stream. This on Twitter too. All right, live stream. What the heck? This on. Is the is the quality as poor for everybody as it is for me? Oh no, on Twitter it looks too. Great. Okay, never mind. We're all good. It looks awesome. I'm going to copy that URL. I have to crouch because my phone, which I'm using as a webcam, is covering the top of my second computer monitor. Live on YouTube. And I'll do it on the Facebook page too. Friggin' that's what you get when you actually have a decent internet connection, and then your computer is actually hardwired to the to Ethernet, crappy low signal Wi-Fi. Yeah, so I'm obviously not going to get right to this. I'm just going to. Well, I stream so rarely that I need to sort of get a hang on how everything works here. Yes, it is my Model M. Scene change. Ha, nice. It's the old Model M right here. So connected via a PS2 to USB adapter. And concurrent viewers. Nice. I set the stream to, like, YouTube gives you 3 different latency options, and obviously the trade-off is the lower latency you have, um, uh, the the more limited in quality your stream will be. Although that only seems to be like if you're doing like 1440p or 2160p quality streams. I'm on the lowest latency mode, which by the looks of what I can see is something like 10-15 seconds of latency, meaning when I say something, you hear it 10-15 seconds later. And it seems to be working okay. Of course, I'm only streaming at 720p, or the resolution I'm actually sending out is 1440 by 900. That's the resolution of my main monitor here, which is what you see in the main scene here, but YouTube scales it down to 720p, so. Now you can do a sit-down talking video. Yes, I can. I can do that again, which is nice, because friggin' too lazy, well, not too lazy, but it just sucks having to, like when I do a face-to-face at Mom's house, I've got to make myself look nice and then set up a tripod, or lately I didn't have it, or actually instead of a tripod I use this actually really nice phone mounty thingy that I bought at the surplus and salvage store. Find a place to clip that and then put the phone on it and readjust it 10 times and then readjust my hair 10 times. And anyway, yeah, this is really nice when I can just drape my phone over a computer monitor, run this program that I just found out about called Droid Cam, which is super nice because it's wireless, so my phone is transmitting video and audio wirelessly to the computer, and it's working super well, and it's super low latency. It's like a quarter of a second between when I say something and when it gets to the computer, so that's really nice. So yeah, it's all working quite well. It says we got 9 concurrent viewers. Once again, I don't know if that means... It must be live viewers because it just went down to 8, so... Now it went down to 7. Oh, we're losing everybody. I've ruined everything. It's because I'm not playing Minecraft yet. I'm kind of waiting until I'm thinking of waiting like maybe another 5 or 10 minutes. Just wait for more people to come, and then we'll start. As for what I'm gonna do in Minecraft, it ain't gonna be nothing much. I'm literally just I have a world that I've been working on since I started playing Minecraft like 3 or 4 years ago now, 2 or 3 years, something like that. And I'm just gonna dick around in that. Like I never do anything extravagant. I usually just explore caves and stuff. So, concurrent, yeah, it's because I don't know English. Of course, concurrent means simultaneous. So there's 8 people watching at this instant, which still pretty darn good for me. YouTube keeps telling me that my resolution's not optimal, and I don't care because it looks great, so it should stop bothering me about that. Brr, I'm a little chilly. Gotta conserve that electricity. For anybody who just joined, this is more like all my other live streams. This is more or less just a shakedown test. I'm trying a new setup here, um, but I actually am, the title of Minecraft and poke around in there for a little while. But I'm also interested to see how everything works. I'm running a new setup here, of course, new place, new internet connection. And instead of my USB webcam, I'm using my phone as the webcam through an app called DroidCam, which so far seems to be working extremely well. Um, if I suddenly disappear and all you see is the desktop, you'll know it dropped for whatever reason. So, man, I'm actually slightly cold. I don't know why. I've been really warm the past few days. I'll see if my fan heater drowned out my voice. Playing the game badly. I don't know. I've craft. Well, I might be out of practice now, but I got pretty good at like killing Endermen and stuff like that. So probably out of practice though. I found your channel a while ago because of your vid on a JVC camera. Wonder if you have any plans to review vintage cameras in the future. I have made um, vintage cam video recording equipment in general is one of my largest interests. I have several videos on my channel reviewing several different camcorders and related items. I'm guessing you're talking about the JVC AXR, no, J, the the 2000 something VHSC camcorder that's one of my most popular videos of all time, amazingly. I'm assuming that's the one you watched, but I've done several others. I've reviewed a high 8 camcorder, a couple of digital 8, of vintage VHSC camcorders from the 80s. So if you haven't seen those, I've done. Oh, you saw the GRC one by my late friend Neil. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. Uh, anyway, yeah, I've got tons of videos of other vintage camcorders. I have two JVC GRC7s. They're rebranded Zenith camcorders, but they were made by JVC. Um, I've made a video about those. They're my only really old camcorder. Well, I've got a full-size VHS camcorder from 1994. I made a two-part video on that. And then some 8mm camcorders. Yeah. the adding pauses in a phone number. That's sort of like a uh, uh, for telephone power users. It is quite useful. Okay, I'm going to open Minecraft. When and why did you switch from tape to digital? Because more and more people have been nagging me about the quality of my videos being low, because it's not HD, and so actually less people complained about me not being in HD than people complained about the mechanical background noise of the camcorder. Like, so many newcomers and strangers to the channel will comment on the video and be like, this whole video, and I'm like, oh geez, am I getting this old? So it's like, yeah. Um, yes. Um, it just satisfies more people. I think it's made my videos better, even if there are a couple more quirks that come with using a phone instead of a camcorder for video. Like this phone, I've been having issues with the glitches that happens in video sometimes, and I fixed it. I fixed it for a while by actually doing a factory reset, but now it's starting to come back again. By the way, I'm gonna have to rely on you guys to tell me if the video quality or the frame rate goes to shit because of Minecraft sucking up all my computer power. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I haven't been able to fix the issue with the video glitching, so I've actually made a decision this year, so Christmas or earlier, I'm going, um, and it's going to be a Samsung Galaxy. I've already decided that. It's going to be a Samsung Galaxy S series phone. Not a new one, it's going to be an older one, probably a refurbished one. That's what I want to do. I love this phone, this Moto G5 Plus. It's been a great phone, very well built and well performing phone, but that video glitching thing, um, I can't I can't fix it, and it's being able to record video is a really important function on this phone. So I I want to switch it out for another phone, one that's not going to have that problem. Plus, I'm getting kind of bored of it anyway. I I as some of you know who followed my, leading up to me purchasing the Moto G5 Plus, I really wanted to get a Samsung because I wanted a phone with the only Samsung phone with an OLED display that I could afford was the, which is a super low end, kind of not very good um, phone. And some of you guys successfully convinced me to go with the Moto rather than the Samsung. Some of you basically said get a nicer phone with an LCD rather than a crappy phone with an OLED display, and I think that was the right way to go. And if this phone didn't have this video recording issue, um, I, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be planning on getting rid of it, but I decided that's what I want to do. I've looked on, it was either Amazon or Newegg, I forget what. I can get a refurbished Samsung Galaxy S5 for 120 bucks, which is pretty darn good. And if that's still available when the time comes that I want to do it, that's probably what I'll buy. S5's a 14, latest official Android, but hey, I mean, I don't see there being anything wrong with that. Canadian, 120 Canadian. Yeah, I know there's a big discrepancy there now. Um, but yeah, I think that's what I might do. It'll certainly be an interesting endeavor replacing a 2017 Moto G5 Plus with a 2014 Samsung Galaxy. And if if the time comes where Android 6.0 is too old for some of the stuff I want to do, I can put a custom ROM on it, Lineage OS, which supports the phone with the current version of Android, and will probably continue to do so for a number of years. So, hello, person who's speaking in German. I don't know, I don't know what you're saying, but welcome. I'm going to begin this. Show me. Alright. Oh, right, now I've got to explain what the hell's going on here. Well, first of all, my floor is the transgender flag colors. Didn't actually mean for it to be that way. I just did a random tiled color floor, and then I realized like 6 months later, I'm like, oh, those are the trans flag colors, which is kind of interesting. I've got a herd of dogs and an underground farm inside my house, so my house is underground. Doors. And then I just have an underground farm, and how I got the animals in the farm. Hello, Rob, how are you? To get the animals in the farm, I basically put a hole in the ground. This is ground level, the ceiling. And I just dug a hole here and get animals until they fell in the hole, and then I sealed it off. And I put a fence here so they can't, like, get out of the pen. So, oh, and I dye all my sheep. So yeah, animal cruelty at its absolute finest. Could do with some white for your trans flag floor. Yeah, I mean, it's ugly as sin, but I'm too lazy to put something nicer looking there, so. Sit, boy. Oh, I fed you. I didn't mean to do that. YouTube is telling me that my stream is being crappy. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Uh-oh. YouTube, what do you mean not receiving enough video? That doesn't even make any sense. Alright, we'll just go along with it. I know you people will complain if it becomes unwatchable, so. Once again, this is a shakedown test of my streaming setup more than anything. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take you with me. Killing some Endermen and seeing if my dogs can kill some power here. That says Dick Bowles. That's just an inside joke between me and some friends of mine. It might not have been your internet. It might be my stream that's messing up. I don't know. Oh, this is trees planted on top of trees. And then this road that I planned on building across the entire world, but then I just stopped here because I got tired of it, so. Fun. I wonder if I like do a long range shot, will my dog go after it? Oh, don't run away. Oh, now I've got nothing to hit. Stop moving. My dog, nope, dog doesn't care. Okay. All these pits in the ground are due to just creepers exploding. Where did my dog go? There it is. I want to find... I want to find an Enderman. Whoa, what is that? That's some interesting armor. Ooh. That's a zombie villager. That's interesting. More, apparently. That armored skeleton. I wanted that armor. If it dropped it, maybe it wouldn't drop it. Where'd it go? Oops, I hate accidentally killing my dogs. Cool. Lovely. Oh yeah, I activated a cheat that lets me keep all my stuff if I die. Because I was so tired of losing stuff. And then, because I explore caves, that's what I normally do, and if I die and I lose all my stuff, I'm never gonna find it again. Oh, there's an Enderman. Sweet. I'm gonna look at it. Here it comes. Help! Get it, dog. Get it. This might... Cool. That did not end well. I need more dogs. You, and you. Come with me. We will slay an Enderman. The same one might come back. It might teleport back to me, I don't know. Ooh, you got a special bow. My dogs are very passive. They are not quick to kill things for me. Ow! 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 Like I said, I'm out of practice. I don't play this as often as I used to. Okay. People who actually play Minecraft are gonna be like, "Oh, you suck so bad." Oh look, the skeleton's killing him. That's funny. Hello, Leo do free fire. Oh crap. Eh. Ouch, ouch. Need food before I die. Cool. Alright. Who spoke? Yeah, those dogs look stuck. Google X video search. Why? I don't know what that is. Because I have so many trees planted here, I often have monsters stick around in the daytime. Just because they can shield themselves. Hey, there's the Enderman! Oh, sweet! He came back to visit me. Oh my goodness. I am very out of practice. Alright. Well, the answer is always more dogs. You know what my Minecraft character might need is armor. What do I got for armor? I forget how to check what armor. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I'm low on armor. There we go. Bear with me here. Yes, I need more armor, and to make armor, I need iron ingots. So, for people who have just joined, I have my transgender colored floor, which I didn't mean to do. I just put random colors, and oh, it's a transgender colored floor. And then here's my indoor underground farm, where my animals are kept. I haven't even shown my pig spawner toy. It's pretty much what I call it. It's a toy. I don't remember what types of armor there are. This. Ah, yes. Welcome to those of you, all 10 of you who are here though, if I haven't greeted you already. Alright. I would like to kill an Enderman with the help of my lazy dogs. Oh right, my pig spawner thing. Right. So it's near the it's near the Dick Bowles banner. Dick Bowles. Right, so some of you are probably gonna think I'm like a massive psychopath for this, but basically this serves no other purpose than amusement. It's just a bunch of pig spawners suspended above a big pit of lava, and the pigs spawn and they fall into the lava and they immediately die. So it's here for nothing else than to satisfy my own sick sense of humor. So, I would like it to be nighttime again so I can fight an Enderman. Well, I mean, Minecraft's still, you know, good for that. It just has a lot more stuff added on top of that now, too. It's kind of funny. I don't know if this is normally how Minecraft works, but my house spawned like in the exact center of a bunch of different biomes. So there's like a snow biome here, and then a grass biome here, and then over there is the desert biome. I spawned like in the middle of 3 biomes, which is kind of funny. Ouch. Oh yeah, I actually have a nice little farm here. Alright. Forget how to get to the... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I think there's a... No, that's not what I meant to do. I don't know, I forget how to get to the debug toolbar so I can write set time night. Oh well. No, this is. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed your question about or somebody asked a question about a Minecraft server. Anyway, no, I don't have a server. This is just a singular world that I created, like, whenever I started playing Minecraft. I've played in this one world for my entire history of Minecraft. Thought I had 4 dots. Oh, there it is. Oh, that skeleton's dead. My cat isn't scrolling down. So yeah, I'm in the middle of like the cusp of like 3 different biomes. Like the intersection point is like right here. So we have snow, grass, and then desert, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, is that a little cave entrance? Nope. We'll visit some underground caves. I have a vast network of underground caves that I have explored and lit with torches, so we can do that too. Oh, in addition to my canceled infinite ledge or infinite walkway project and my trees on top of trees on top of trees and Dick Bulls and the pig spawner lava thing, I also built a single tower of dirt that's as high as you can build, so that's something else that I did. What are you supposed to do in Minecraft? Literally whatever you want. It has no objective. It's just an exploratory run around. To me, the thing I love to do in Minecraft is explore all the underground caves. So when you start a Minecraft world, it pseudo-randomly generates everything. The whole world is pseudo-randomly generated, and that includes many underground caves that are really cool to explore because you never know what you're going to find. There can be little secrets like little patches of diamond that you can mine and make really good tools and stuff with. Diamond's like one of the most rare elements that you can get in Minecraft. Sometimes there's like randomly generated tombs with like random railroad tracks on the ground and stuff. It's really neat. So it's really just all about exploring and then building. I'm not much of a builder, so I do the exploring part. So we're now entering a series of underground caves that I have explored over the years. And nobody has complained about the frame rate or the quality of the stream, so I'm assuming it's okay, so that makes me very happy. Mine shaft, yes. Yes, that is correct. I don't know all the terminology. I don't know any of the any of the terminology. Where's my dogs? Where are my dogs at? Go, Fido! Cool. Good job. So, here it's randomly generated some coal, which isn't a terribly exciting thing to find. There's coal everywhere, but it's very useful. There's a lot of stuff you can build with coal that you need. You can also burn it in a fire, use it to cook stuff. So coal's extremely useful. So it's extremely abundant, but I always take a few minutes to mine coal whenever I find it. Oh, and we've accidentally made a walkway to another cave that I've already explored. So some more coal that's randomly generated. So yeah, I didn't know this for a long time, but places that you've already explored in Minecraft, it can still randomly change while you're away. You come back to a place you've already explored and stuff has randomly popped up there. Hair moisturizer, that is something that I use, and it doesn't do a whole lot when you've got hair like mine. Thank you for the compliment. I hear a zombie. I hear a zombie. Can I join you? No, because this is not a joinable world. This is a single player. I have no server set up or anything like that. I could do something like that in the future someday, maybe. But for tonight, you'll just have to watch me wander aimlessly and do really bad. Hi, I'm New. Hi, New. I am Flo. Nice to meet you. Can you hear the game sound coming through? Can you hear my dogs barking and stuff? Because you should be able to. If you can't, then that means I've done something wrong. Yeah, I know you're new to the stream. I know. Ow! Something hurt me. Also, there's creepers here, and that's not cool. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh dear. Okay, you do. Okay, good. Thank you. Ah, crap. Oh, I'm supposed to explore new caves if I don't have torches. Ooh, there. Oh yeah, I've mined some of this before. I can tell by the holes that I've left here. And the gravel. Whenever there's gravel on the ground, that's something I mined and then filled back in with gravel. Gravel's the most useless thing in Minecraft. Ooh, is this new? What is that? Oh, that's oh, I forget what it's. I know what it is, but I forget what it's called. Redstone. Oh, derp! It's stone and it's red. Good job, Flo. Oh, and there's some lava here. And I just lost the redstone in the lava. My dogs are idiots, so I'm gonna fill this pit in with gravel before they fall in the lava and die. Well, that's the end of my gravel. I guess I'll do cobblestone. Or actually, I'll do dirt. Because dirt is less useful than cobblestone. I don't know if you're new to the channel there, Joab. If you are, then you know what's up. If you're not new, you know what's up. If you are new, I'm just literally wandering around aimlessly with no goal in mind, because I don't know what I'm doing. Have I heard of OmniCharge.co? Nope. What the heck? Why is there a chicken, like, 80 feet underground? Oops. Oops. How far are we under? We are minus 121 blocks underground. And there's just a chicken here. It must have been an egg that I threw down here once. Ouch. Uh-oh. I said ouch before it even hit me. Also, somebody's messaging me on Facebook. What is that? It is nothing. Okay. Do I have eggs? I have one egg. I will throw this egg and maybe I can birth another cave chicken. Nope. Alright, well, there's a cave chicken. And some mushrooms. Uh-oh. I do not like creepers. Health never goes back. Yes, it goes. Alright, I want to explore some new caves. Like, I want to go somewhere I haven't been yet and make this stream actually slightly interesting. Although I suppose since you guys have never seen the caves that I've already explored, this is kind of nice, so. Alright, I am going to mute that messenger thread that keeps mute for 8 hours. Goodbye. Oh, and I need to go back here and to pardon me for a sec. Because I don't know, that could be some sort of spam. If it isn't, pardon me, but I'm just being proactive. You wouldn't get spam, but you never know. Right, I'm trying to exit. You can make a cake with eggs, wheat, and milk. Yeah, there's probably a lot of things that I have the ingredients to cook, but I'm always too lazy to just figure it out. Because I have like my own farm full of animals, I'm always stocked up with cooked meat. So I'm all good there. I get lots of meat. Oh, that's interesting. Ouch. Oh, there's some more lava. Don't go in. My dogs are idiots. I have lost dogs due to them just walking into lava before. Poison cake? I've never heard of that. Do you like feed it to a monster and it kills it? Alright. Which way is up? Up is up. Right, I was going over there before I got distracted with nonsense. Oh yeah, with the lava. Yes. So yeah, like, look at this. This is all pseudo-generated. Look at this massive, like, canyon. It's so cool. And it's got, like, red mushrooms and obsidian. Obsidian's the hardest thing to mine. It's the hardest element, I think, in Minecraft. So you need a ton of... It takes a long time of just sitting there whacking at it to mine it. But it's impervious to explosions, which is nice. There's some iron. I always need iron. Oh, there's quite a bit of iron. Very good. They made a series of power banks with a 100 watt, 120 volt inverter, 70 watt DC output, and even... Oh, that's cool. No, I hadn't heard of that brand or whatever. I apologize for being afraid that your comment was spam. But you know, just gotta be safe. Especially when it's from people whose usernames I don't recognize. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, not going that way. You can't say it's a beautiful... No, Minecraft was not made to be beautiful, that's for sure. Although as a result, it runs fantastic on my Core 2 quad from 2010. This computer is impressive for how old it is, I gotta say. Playing Minecraft, streaming on YouTube while I do so. It's fantastic. This computer is probably good to go for me for at least a few more years. I mean, it just runs fantastic, does everything I ask it to with no issue. There we go, found an exit. Hello, Pinhead. That is not an insult, but it is indeed your username. And I've had to make signs here. Oh, beach house! I should show you the beach. So, what I've called the beach house is a village that I basically just go to once in a while. There are some villagers that live there. So we'll go to the beach house. I have a series of signs here telling me which way to go. Are you using a Model M keyboard? Yes, I am. So the beach house. Oh yeah, and I've got a railroad track here. But, nay, no rail car. So I guess we're not gonna take the railroad. Which means we're gonna do a lot of running. So while I'm running, I can look at the chat. Yeah, it still works on Windows XP. Minecraft still works on Windows XP? Like the current version of Minecraft? I know older versions did. If the latest version of Minecraft still works on XP, that's really cool. Hey, there's my cart. So, I'm actually going... I'm going to leave that there because we can use it to go back to the end. And unfortunately, there's also not a cart here, which sucks. So I guess we'll do some more jogging. Looks better in Wolfenstein. Yeah, can't argue there. My mom says it looks like Lego. She says Minecraft just looks like computer Lego. I hear a monster dying. We've got 12 viewers. Holy cow. Damn. Somebody with a loud truck is driving by. Oh, and I forgot to make more torches. Oh, I think I have a crafting table at the beach house. So yeah, I sort of, in this village, the beach house is just one of the village houses that I decided to claim as my own, and I just put a crafting table, and I think I should just use as sort of a home away from home for longer journeys from home. Rocking a 90. I love that. Do we have a minecart here? No, we don't. So I guess we're running all the way to the beach house. Well, Minecraft didn't always work excellently on this computer. Back when I was using this computer with the built-in Intel HD, this computer was made before the Intel HD graphics. It's just the Intel GMA X4100. What the? What? has happened? Okay, we had a bit of a spill here. So I'll just patch that up and rebuild my railroad that I lost. Back when, before I had a discrete video card in this computer, it didn't run Minecraft the best. The frame rate wasn't that great. But now that I've got the NVIDIA GeForce GT 730 in it, Minecraft runs a lot better. Which is interesting because Minecraft doesn't place a heavy load on your video card. Minecraft, because it's based on Java, it's mostly CPU dependent. Because I guess having this discrete video just helped take the load off the CPU a little bit. We actually have a Minecraft here, or a minecart here, so I'm gonna get in the minecart and I'm gonna activate it. And alright, this is sweet. And it's lagging a little bit, but not too bad. Alright, so we're now heading to the beach house. Ooh, it's lagging a little bit. Big water bill. So I built this tunnel mostly through sand to get to the beach house. I just wanted a direct line to the beach house, but some of it was actually above ground. So part of this tunnel actually goes above ground or at ground level, and some of it actually goes through water. So I had to build a tunnel around the water. So what you saw there was basically a hole in the tunnel, part of the tunnel which ran through a lake or whatever. You know, I've got a friend of mine who is still using an iPhone 4 here. Or we're not here, but we're at a checkpoint, I guess. Who, he uses a iPhone 4 or 4S, I forget which. And he still uses it. He's of the mindset of, hey, if it works, you know, it works. But it's so crazy to see how tiny an old iPhone looks now with a 3.5-inch screen. See, this is running through water. Like a 3.5-inch screen, and it's super tiny, and it's weird. Alright, I need to get out. How do I exit? Shit. Oh, please let me out. Are you fucking kidding me? Am I gonna have to look up how to get out of a minecart? Oh, there we go, shift. Okay. So yeah, I have all these stops here. Ooh, is this unexplored? It's partially unexplored. Oh, I do have some torches. Sweet. Alright. One there. Okay, we are going to... Good evening, VA4 Charlie Quebec Delta. How are you? Oh, this is cool. I have not... It's not a real cave or underground cave because like the outside's right here, but still cool nonetheless. And I've got to be careful not to kill myself. Wait a second. Where the hell did my dogs go? Are all my dogs just gone? Did they all die somewhere? That was like half... gone! What the heck? Oh, I'm very scared now. All my dogs just disappeared. That makes me sad. Make a little barrier here. I have not done much with my radio license lately. The last time I joined the, last time I checked in on one of the weekly VHF nets was January of 2017. It was right after Donald Trump was elected, and between people talking about that in differing opinions, between that newly out trans person, I didn't feel terribly comfortable anymore. You know, I kind of had this persona on the radio as, you know, this engineering student who had his radio license and stuff, and you know, that wasn't me anymore. And of course I wasn't gonna tell all these, you know, people on the air, most of whom are older people, that I had transit. So I just did the next best thing and just stopped going on the radio. I've been on HF more recently. I haven't been on VHF. Because VHF's more, it's more sociable. I gotta get out of here. It's more sociable on VHF because people know you by name and you listen to all the same people and stuff. And so yeah, it just got too hard for me to try and cope with being a transgender amateur radio operator. Something because potato, because that's the only edible food I have on me. Potato. Cool, that barely put a dent in my hunger. I'm not gonna risk eating the flesh or the raw mutton. Actually, what I ought to do, is because we are above ground here, I ought to make a note. I'm gonna dig myself out of here. I want to head home, get some more supplies, and then come back here. I want to find my way back here again. So, to negative 44460, negative 44460, negative 44460, and I'm just gonna write that in the chat there as a note to myself. So I built my home on near 00, so I know how to get home by cheating, getting the coordinates. I've missed a bit of the chat here. Thank you for following my channel for the last 8 years. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, okay, thank God. Ah! Are you? Did the game just kill itself? Did I just lose the progress I had made? Well, I didn't make much process. We just walked around all over the place. Why did Minecraft just kill itself? I don't understand. Why did this come up in your feed? I don't know. Are you subscribed to me? Maybe the word Minecraft in the title is like bringing people here that aren't like normal viewers of the channel. Maybe there's a lot of strangers here. Idea who I am. Welcome. No need to stay if this isn't your thing. Just some weirdo on a really old computer, playing Minecraft. Poorly, may I add. I'm back home. Yeah, Minecraft just died for some reason. That was weird. Well, I know that we were at negative 44460. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go get some supplies. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm not home. I thought this was home. Where am I? No, I'm right back where I was. Oh, sweet. That is awesome. Alright. Damn it. Oh, you know what? I thought the center one was the, Oh. The center coordinate is your height. I thought X and Y were the latitude and longitude, and Z was the height. But, Y is your height. Oh, crap. So, I got the negative 444 right, but, I don't know what I was along that. I'm just gonna find my way home and... Oh, crap. And I'm gonna die. And I'm sick now. And I'm gonna die. And I died. Cool, well that makes things easier for us. Wait. Okay, I was gonna say, do I only have one dog left? I need at least two so I can breed more, right? So, yeah, these dogs are like 20 generation. Were those curtains there in the update video? Yeah, these came with the place. Bye, Rob. See you later. Why am I glitching so bad? What's glitching? Like, the thing of me in the corner or the game itself? Because you're the first complaint of the stream quality that I've gotten tonight. Yeah, don't... I hope to do these more often, actually. Really fun for me. I often spent my evenings Skyping with my ex. But now that we're not together anymore, my evenings are open. So it kind of feels like back in the groove. The camera, talking to people. It's kind of neat. Alright, I need to get supplies, which means food. Another sword. Put that on. And get rid of some stuff that I don't need. So that can go here. I've tried to organize my stuff, like food in one bin, building materials in another. I'm trying to switch. I'm very bad at multitasking, so I just have to like stop for 15 seconds. Okay, I need to breed my dogs. I forget what dogs like to breed with them. I thought it was a bone, but... Nope, that wasn't it. Sorry. Maybe it was bone meal. Was it bone meal? Bone, string, slime ball. Bone meal? No, that's to grow plants. Oh wait, I just have to feed him a bunch. Practice here. I think feeding him a bunch puts him into mating mode. Yeah, alright. Mate, my lovelies. Make the 21st generation of killer dog. Get out of here. I don't mean get out of here, I mean sit down. Do the opposite of getting out of here. Stay right where you are. I feel so incompetent. Can you shout out to my friend? His name is Nick Gurr. Hello, Nick Gurr. I have no idea who you are. I thought I had a lot of meat, but I don't. So that means it's time to kill some animals. But I want to mate some animals first, because I seem to be running low on animals. So I'm going to get a bunch of carrots. And then I want some wheat. What mouse do you use? This is a Microsoft Wheel Mouse Optical 1.1A. Wheat. Alright, you can sit. And you can sit. Wheat. Oh, I only have one wheat. I need to harvest some more wheat. Wow! Well played, Green Monster Man. You fucking played me. Give yourself a pat on the back. I find it so strange. I get, like, the people who comment on my videos are super, like, tame and not insane, and then whenever I do a live stream, I just get the weirdest people on my live stream, which, I mean, the more the merrier, but not used to the weirdness. Oh, thank you for being a subscriber and liking my stream. I don't recognize you though. Maybe you've commented before. Of course, I have enough subscribers now that there are a few people who I always recognize by name, and then there are some that I don't. So I always assume that the ones I don't recognize are not subscribers, but sometimes they are. Okay, I can kill some animals now. So I gotta be careful about what I kill. I guess I'll kill some cows. be easier to kill if I wasn't trying to kill it with, like, a piece of dirt. Okay. I'll hatch these eggs too. Glass bottle. Where did I get that from? I don't get one of those very often. Alright. Jesus, that's a lot of... Dude, you haven't seen nothing. Back when I first started this underground farm, there were so many animals in it that it was making the game lag, and it was just all you could hear was hundreds of cows and pigs and stuff. Like, it was deafening. Oh, it was hilarious. Do I have a channel trailer or anything like that? No, I've never made one. I can give you the lowdown right now. I make a bunch of videos about vintage electronics and computers, and that's about it. Computers, telephone stuff, video and audio stuff, calculators. It's about the lowdown. My videos are super long and very rambly. Sometimes with sidetracks. That's about it. Yeah, this is the regular old Java version of Minecraft, and it's probably a very old version. What am I here to do? I am here to cook food. There we go. Alright. Do I still have your Power Mac, my Power Mac 7300? Yes, I do. I have the 7300, both of my 7200s, which I've never made a video of yet. I gotta do that sometime. And my LC3. Got all of them still. Haven't touched them in a long time, though. I recently brought the IBM portable PC here to the apartment with me. I bought another XT-IDE card, a kit, soldered it up in an hour, and put a 240 meg Quantum Maverick hard drive. So that computer now has a working hard drive in it. Which is great. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Okay. Long and rambly, just the way we like it. I'm glad, because it ain't gonna be any different than that ever. I expect as I get older and become more and more of an old person that my videos will get even more rambly, which would be hilarious. Alright. So I've got me some food, and I gotta get rid of this random crap. Oh, I do have more bottles. Oh, interesting. Get rid of some of this random crap I've got lying around. Look, I got snowballs. How do you keep snowballs in a chest right next to a stove? Trying to find a place to dump all my crap. How old are you? I'm turning 25 on Sunday. So almost 25, which is neat. Tell you what, my 26th year on this planet a lot better than my 25th year was. Life has really picked up for me in the past couple of months. Tomorrow makes 2 months that I've been working at my job here, so it makes me super happy. I want a sword. And I'll take a pickaxe. And I'll take some torches. Oh, you know, oh man, that was a waste of a piece of coal. Please. You have to go, yes, I know, couple of hours, geez. Yeah, don't stay here for me. I'm not worth losing that much sleep over. So, have a good night. This is archived, so if you want, you can watch the rest of it. I think it's being archived. So you'll be able to watch the rest of it after. So, good night to you. It's 8:30 in the evening here, so, and I'll see you later. You have the IBM convertible. I do not own an IBM convertible. I wish I did, but I do have my IBM PC portable sitting on the floor right beside me here. Just waiting for some iron to smelt. Actually, I can just leave it there. I don't have to wait for it. There's no law. I am a lawless person. Right. I don't know what nether brick is for, but oops. But I'll stick it here somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Where the blue birds fly, or whatever. Stick. That can go here. Cool, okay. I am ready to try and find that cave that I was at before. Oh, my dogs keep whining because they're hungry. Oh well, that's fine. They'll just die easier. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder if I can breed them again. Yes, I can. Alright. Just a regular old puppy mill in this house. You love my channel. Thank you. Okay, I've got 2 dogs rounded up here, so let's venture into the wilderness and try and find that cave. I know the first number was it negative 444 or positive 444? I've got to look up at the note that I posted for myself. Negative 444. Okay. Wow, a 5 years, half-decade subscriber. Thank you for your viewership. I appreciate my viewers more than ever these days, because I do make a not insignificant amount of money from the viewership of these videos. It's income tax season right now, and totaled up my YouTube income, and it's a lot. And it's that money that lets me buy cool things to make videos of, so it's made possible by my viewers, so I love them for it. Yeah, somebody already made that joke, Stu NG. Sorry, you're here a little too late. The only thing with cancer is that joke. How are your jumper packs working? They're both working just fine. The Marlboro power pack that I got for Christmas, that thing's been working a treat. Ooh, it's not charging right now though. I disconnected I unplugged the Newmar power supply when I moved out of Mom's house. You know, just because I don't want unnecessary things plugged in while I'm not living there. So the Marlboro power pack was charging through the Newmar, but the Newmar is unplugged now, so it is not charging right now. Oh well, it'll be okay for a while. I see what looks like it might be the entrance to a cave over there. Yeah, you're only the second person that said anything about the quality of the live stream right now. It's supposed to be 30 frames a second, and nobody else is complaining about it, so I've just been assuming that it's working well. Yeah, you know, Jack Stavros has offered to moderate my live streams, but he doesn't seem to be here tonight, right now. Although, to be fair, he works a full-time job now as well, so... Although I'd be glad to appoint someone who's here tonight as a moderator, somebody I know as a moderator, if they so desire. Never did I think the day would come that I'd need a moderator for a live stream, but there's a first for everything. Slightly glitchy, but 100% usable. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I now see the glitchiness in the preview. So I might actually pause this and see if I can tweak my settings here. Ever think of adding Nightbot? What is Nightbot? I'm just wondering if I can... Yeah, I can't do this on the fly. I'm going to... Can I just straight up... Can I cancel the video without ending the stream? Like, can I... Can I do this? And I think you can still hear me. Yo, is that a Supra? No, it is a first-generation Mercury Sable. But I'm sure a first-generation Mercury Sable would very flattered if you thought it was a Supra. Video settings. Hi Jacob, how are you? My video is canceled out right now. That is why you guys are not seeing anything. But it looks like I may actually have to temporarily stop the stream. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I think we're live again. I just had to temporarily cut the stream there to see if adjusting my stream resolution down to 720p. Well, I mean, it's always been 720p, but Uh, the base resolution feeding into YouTube is 1440 by 900, and I've now bumped it down to 1152 by 720, and we'll just see if it makes it glitch a little less. It was Ustream that I used to stream on, and I'm really glad I don't have to use it anymore. And I'm really glad I'm not on a half megabit per second upload DSL connection anymore. For anybody, since some people have asked, for anybody who wasn't here in the beginning when I explained this card that I have as my desktop background, it is a first generation Mercury Sable, 1986 to 91, I think. It is one of my favorite cars ever. I very much love the styling of it, particularly this light bar center that comes on with the parking lights, I believe. I love Ford's design language from like the mid 80s through to the mid 90s. This design language where they like minimized the grille and gave the car like sort of a really plain streamlined nose. I really loved that. I love that design language. Am I a VW fan? Not particularly, no. I'm into mostly the big three American automakers from mostly the 80s and 90s. It is ugly. To a lot of people, yeah, probably. To each their own. Yeah, I know a ton of people who'd find it ugly. I like it though. Right, Minecraft. I bet you like Golfs. No, not particularly. I do like the Volkswagen buses, especially the ones from the 80s, the Vanagon. Uh-oh. Alright. I want to go to -444. That's a creeper. That is indeed a creeper. Oops. Why are my dogs not attack? Oh right, dogs won't attack creepers. That's right. Sucks that it's already 8:45 here. I've got to be, well, actually I don't really have to be in bed until like 11:30, midnight. I have to get up at 6:30 to go to work. My dogs are gonna die because of all these creepers. If you could go out and buy any new vehicle, no matter the price, what would it be? That's an interesting question, because I don't know a lot about new vehicles. I'm not interested in new cars like I am in older cars. I just don't find new vehicles in general terribly interesting. It would probably be like either a crossover or a small SUV though. I can say that much. Because of new cars these days, those seem to be the most, interesting ones. Wow, that spider is fast. Yeah, I do know dogs love rotten flesh, so I do know that. I don't seem to have a great supply of it, I guess because I've been breeding dogs so much, because I keep accidentally killing them. Well, I don't kill them, they die on their own. Um, well, yeah, I do accidentally kill them sometimes. I accidentally hit them with my sword. Do you like electric and or hybrid cars? Not really. I mean, they're obviously interesting just, you know, because it's electric and I'm an electrical engineering graduate and stuff like that. But as far as, you know, cars themselves go, I'd prefer a normal internal combustion one to electric or hybrid any day of the week. When I took driver's ed, the car that I did my driver's test in, or did my training in, was a 2016 Honda Civic Hybrid. And I found it was a fine car, except the throttle response was really strange, which I assume is due to it being hybrid. I found that you could you could press the gas down and press it down and down and down, and it'd feel like it was about 3/4 of the way down before the car finally started picking up speed. It was very unpredictable throttle response, I found. Maybe that was just because I was a brand new driver, I don't know. But I found once I started driving Mom's car, I found that car was a lot more predictable to drive than the Honda Civic. Mom's car, which of course is the car I have now, is a 2010 Ford Focus. Is that the cave that we were at when I died? Oh, it might be. I do see some iron here though, which I will have to mine, but first... Oh my goodness. That creeper blew up all my dogs in one fell swoop. I do like the new Toyota Corollas. Toyotas, in general, like today's Toyotas, are really nice. I find Toyota and Ford have their act mostly together, more than all the other automakers. And Honda to an extent, but you know, if you were to ask me which of the automakers I believe currently have their shit together the best, it would be... And I know, you know, it's kind of a meme to give Ford a lot of flack, but, you know, a lot of positive consistency with how they design their vehicles these days. I'm not a Korean car fan. Hyundai and Kia, they are the least likely cars that I'd ever buy. They are, I acknowledge that they are good cars and an extremely good value for the money though. I just find sometimes, like, Hyundai and Kia just do some really they make some really questionable design choices. Like the fact that they like to put direct drive starters on their engines, despite it being 2019, and Chrysler quit putting direct drive starters on their cars in the 60s, and everybody else stopped doing it in the 80s, and Hyundai's doing it now. It's just really strange. So I'm in a new cave here, and it's very interesting. I'm going to eat. And now I'm going to dig, or not dig, but explore. I wish what's-his-face was still here. Sly Click Man, or whatever his username is. I've never actually tasked myself with pronouncing it. I wish he was still here. I was gonna offer to make him a moderator. Oh well. There's no monsters down here, at least. Ah, nice, fresh, unexplored cave. I like it. With 3 different directions we could go, I guess I'll go to the left first. And and I guess we're back where we started, so I guess I'll go down here now. Mine this iron. Oh, you're still here. Would you like to be a moderator? If you don't, that's fine by me. You were the one that brought it up, so I thought maybe you'd oblige, but I truly don't care. We're not getting too much trouble here now, so. You get no payment. Oh, well, we're making good headway exploring this nice new cave. Yeah, Chrysler has, of the big three automakers, well, I don't know, issues in the past few years. And Chrysler, Chrysler after like the earlier mid-90s has always had issues. GM used to be, like the best of the best, and now after that bankruptcy, they've just I don't think they really know what they're doing anymore. And you've got cars like the Chevy Spark, which the Chevy Spark was out for like years before I'd even heard of it, because I'd never seen one or anything, never heard of it. Can I play with you? No, you can't, because this is not a server. This is on an individual world that only I can access. This is just on my local computer. Sorry. Maybe someday I'll have. But for now, tonight you can just watch me. Yes, that's the thing with Chrysler. After they like teamed up with Fiat, they've just never been the same. And I hate how like the Dodge Ram ProMaster van or whatever it's called, it's just a Fiat Ducato. Like they discontinued the Dodge Ram van, which was a objectively good vehicle and the chassis of choice for many like motorhome builders, the Dodge Ram van, and they replaced it with this Fiat Ducato, which like it looks like a K van almost. It's got these tiny skinny tires and yeah, I don't like it. GM is making a good choice, I find, with they make the Chevy City or whatever it is, which is another European-inspired cargo van. I believe it's just a rebranded Nissan van of some sort. But in addition to that, they still make the American Chevrolet-built Chevy Express van for the 3/4 ton and 1 ton vans. So I think they've made a good choice in making that van available still. And when it comes to Ford with the Ford Transit vans, I think they're nice. They're nice vehicles. The full-size Transit and the little Transit Connect, I think they're very, as far as modern day, non-American cargo vans go, I think Ford, their vehicles are really nice. Because they're still Ford built, they're just not built by the American Ford. They're built by, I believe, like Ford in, I don't know if it's in Britain or somewhere else, but I think they're fine vehicles. The Transit Connect is just a Ford Focus extended out to a van. And I think, the Ford Focus is a great car. I may be a little biased in saying that, but I think the Ford Focus is a very solid car, and to make a basically half minivan, half cargo, well, it's smaller than a minivan even, but a miniature cargo van out of the Ford Focus, I think that's a fantastic idea. They did that in the 80s and 90s in Britain with the Ford Fiesta. They made a cargo van version of the Ford Fiesta, and it was very much a workhorse vehicle there. So I think to have something like that based on the focus here in North America, I think it's a great idea. Oops, that's why I'm not killing him. I lost my sword. Crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Come on. Dude, can you die already, please? I like how they're all stuck in this pit. Alright. I'm bailing. I'm bailing. Bailing. Gonna get my bow. Gonna shoot him from afar. Alright. Right. I will take this opportunity. Max, there. Now I know how to pronounce your name. I will make you a moderator. Yay! Congratulations, you have been promoted from viewer to moderator. Same issue with Renault and Nissan, Mitsubishi. After Renault dipped their fingers in both, they're going down quick. I didn't know that. Are Nissan and Mitsubishi like in bed with Renault now? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Alright, I need a sword and a pickaxe. Alright, and I need to eat after I kill this zombie that I hear somewhere. There it is. Oh crap. Why are these things so hard to kill? Are these like super zombies? Good lord. Oh my god, where are these all coming from? I wish my dogs are here. I'd have tons of food to feed them now. I need to light this place up. Oh! There's a zombie spawner! That's where they're all coming from. Holy crap. Well, I'm gonna destroy this. Hey! This is one of my dogs. What the heck? And he's sitting down. That's so strange. I've never been here before. So how is there a dog here that's sitting down and it's already tame? That's so strange. I have no idea. That is so weird. There should be some trumpet playing with that moderator click. Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun here tonight. Got a nice small group of viewers having some fun in Minecraft. Really cool. So yeah, this is a auto-generated little like temple thing. There's a name for them, I forget, but there's like moss on the ground and there's chests here which may have some secrets inside. And there are. This one's got some books and a saddle and cocoa beans and bread, so I will grab these. Very cool. And this one has some other stuff. Very cool. Nice. I like it. Let's keep exploring. Actually, I should eat. forgot to put my carrots back in the chest, so I just have a ton of carrots with me. Okay. Oh, stupid dog. I can't get out with you sitting there. Hello. I guess I'll dig my way out. There. And now I'll seal it in. He'll teleport out. He should teleport out. Yeah, there he is. And we have some water. Interesting. Man, this tunnel goes for a long ways. I love it. I hear a spider somewhere. Wait. I hear a spider, but I'm at the end of this tunnel, which means there must be... There must be more. But where? Not in that direction. Get some coal while I'm here. There's a lot of coal here. All has gone quiet in the chat room. Either that or the chat room has stopped working for me for some reason. Wow, we have reached peak meme when somebody with that name has now joined the stream. We have reached just peak. I would say peak autism, but I don't like to use that word as a meme, or use that. Well, that was a neat little experience. Now I just gotta find where the other leg of this, or this cave goes. Nothing down there. I guess I'll cover that with dirt. Minecraft does this weird glitch sometimes where the dogs just turn black, as if as if as if there's no lighting. It's weird. I was already over here. Haven't gravel over here. It's interesting. I wonder if there's anything past it. Here is zombie somewhere. Interesting. Weird. That's interesting. I'll just seal that up. What the heck? There we go. I hear a zombie somewhere. Don't know where. I should put both. I have stereophonic hearing, but now I don't know if I'm being too quiet or too loud. It's more comfortable if I just have the one headphone on my ear. Well, I'm glad I have one dog. It's comforting. Oops. It's comforting to have even just one dog. One doge. Okay, here's some uncharted territory. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna run out of torches sooner or later. This is awesome though. Whoa, 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 do not push me off the ledge, please. We are going very far underground. I love it. Can I build a staircase? Yes, no. Probably not. Guess I'll just have to fall. I'll eat a carrot first. Hello, Billy Boy. How are you this fine evening? Or morning, wherever you are. Minecraft caves. I see light, which means there must be a lava pool. Is that gold? That is gold. Nice. Gold is sort of a double-edged sword when it comes to its usefulness. The tools that you can make with gold are very powerful, but they last a very short amount of time. It's the only drawback. This way. Because I saw lava. Yes. Ooh, this is interesting. Ah. Okay. Yes, go get him, dog. Good job, doggy. I will feed you. Nice. Diamond! We found diamond! Ah! This is cool. Nice. Don't come up. And we have some redstone. And some lapis lazuli, or however it's pronounced. Oops, and we have lava. Hello, all you weird random people that just joined. How are you this fine evening? Yeah, sorry, I don't speak French. Just kidding. I know it's not French. Oh. I hear a skeleton. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh no. I just lost my dog. Press F to pay respects for the dog. He was a good dog. I randomly found him in a cave, somehow already domesticated. He was so good to me. I'm in lava. How is New Brunswick for being bilingual? I heard it's the only province that is. That's correct. New Brunswick is the only officially bilingual province in Canada. And honestly, it causes a lot of heartache for us, I think. There is a massive divide in the population between the primarily English-speaking people and the primarily French-speaking people. A lot of the English-speaking people think that the French people should just learn English and be like everybody else, because the majority of New Brunswickers are English speakers only. Others think the French should just, man up, and the French speakers think that the English speakers are too arrogant about it. So it's a source of a lot of infighting here in New Brunswick, and I don't like it. The reason the English-speaking people have this attitude is because it does cost us a lot of money to have all of our services in both languages and all our signs and everything. It costs us a lot of money, and we're a very poor province. So I do see where they're getting at with that. Anyway, it's above me to try and formulate my own opinion on what it should be. I just wish there was some solution to it where everybody could be happy and also receive the services in the language that they prefer. But I gotta be careful because there's lava down there. But yeah, it's a complicated situation for sure. New recipes unlocked. Nice. Ooh, I gotta be careful here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Shoot. I'm gonna lose that torch. Watch this. No, I get it back. I'm just gonna try and make it a bit safer to traverse here. I am running out of torches. I'll keep that there. I have one torch left. I guess I'll use it right here. I am now out of torches. Okay, note to self. Don't go into my inventory while I'm in water. I'll keep this one there since it lights the place up. Very precarious. You have subscribed. Thank you, Sonic Wang. I love your username. And I love the fact that you have subscribed. Hello, Reviews for Noobs. How are you? This is very dangerous, just saying. I ain't gonna try it. I'll try it when I get in a controlled environment closer to home. Actually, you know what? I can try it by doing this. I can go... So if I hold shift... Oh, look at that! Aren't you a little keener? Thank you. That's very cool. So I can just sort of sneak around. And not... Nice. Ooh, more cave. Oh right, I don't have any torches. Ugh. I have to be careful mining near lava. Ooh, diamond! Mining near lava, because there could be lava under what I'm mining. Stream has been extremely fruitful from... This is awesome. That is great. Oh, great. Smooth move. That scared me. Luckily, I'm not super addicted to Minecraft. I like to spend a few hours on it every once in a great while. Oops. I have no expendable blocks left. I'm thinking I'll wrap it up here and there's not a lot of activity going on anymore. And I've had enough for the night, really. So I'm just gonna grab this stuff and save my game. Or actually, what I'd like to do is actually build a tunnel out of here so I can get back to my house. So I can put all this stuff away and make some more torches. And okay. Holy crap, more diamond! My goodness. What the heck? I've never come across this much diamond before. My... Here. What the heck? I'm gonna grab some more of this. Because I can always use iron. That's what I make all my tools and armor out of. In my opinion, iron is the best. Oh yeah, more diamond. Iron's the best tool, the best element to make tools out of. It's just the most economical. There's so much more to explore. Holy crow. Can I get that iron over there? Yes, I can. I mine something and just lava starts falling on me. Dude, there's so much more cave to explore right here. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to take a screenshot of my coordinates. Okay. And I'm actually just gonna dig straight up above ground and then go home. And then when I want to come back here, I just have to go back to the coordinates, dig straight down, and I'll be back where I was before. Okay. Ooh, my pickaxe is running low. Hopefully I'll make it. Don't dig straight up. Why is that? Just in case I have lava or something. It's okay. I have a cheat where if I've enabled the cheat where when I die, I don't lose all my stuff. So if I die, I'm not out anything. Which means that I could just die right now and be right back home, but I don't want to. I want to minimize the amount of cheating I do. So I thought the rule was don't. The rule applies to both. There have been times where I dug lava fall down over me and kill me. Oh, we're hitting dirt. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, I'm almost reaching the outside, I think. Oh, where is this? I just discovered another cave. Oh, that's funny. I guess I need to use dirt now. Uh-oh, I'm running out of things to mine. We're running out of blocks to mine. I'll have to just steal some blocks around here. Okay, stand on this square. What the frick? That sucked. Oh, and I lost my pickaxe. Do I have another one? Did I bring a spare, or was that my spare? Oh yeah, my first one. I broke my first one battling zombies. Okay, I now gonna have to punch the blocks above. Be a good opportunity to read the chat, all the happening in the chat. But if anybody wants to chat, I can now focus on the chat a bit more. Oh, I'm hitting dirt, I think. Maybe. Nope, more stone. Any torches. I used them all up. And I need to get to a crafting table to make one, so sorry. Wait a second. Oh. Oh no. You don't get stone when you break it by punching it. I have nothing to hoist myself up with. I'll have to use the iron blocks as much as I hate to do it, but I got lots of iron, so, and hopefully I can just re-mine it when I go back to this coordinate. What time is it there? It is 9:30 in the evening. Atlantic time. At this rate, if I can just make it home safely, I'll consider it a win. At least my sword's not gonna break anytime soon. Thank you all. Are you leaving us for the night? Going to bed? Okay. Ah! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, this isn't good. Oh man. That was close. I thought I was a goner there. Holy crap. Oh, that's funny. I guess I can just... I should eat something before I lose more health and die. Being an insomniac means never having to say goodnight. That's funny. Okay. We made it! Here's where we are. I think we're actually closer to home than we were when we started exploring those caves. That's kind of neat. How's the new place feeling like? It's very much like home, and it's amazing. Nothing beside me, nothing under me. This place is incredible. After 16 months of hell in my last apartment, this is beautiful. And I'm actually trying to be quiet because I want to return the favor and um, not be intrusive with noise. Maybe nobody can hear me. I mean, the only person beside me is like on the other side of my bathroom wall, um, so really far away. And the people under me, I don't hear them, so maybe they don't hear me. I don't know, but it's it's friggin' beautiful. I in this apartment. I hope it keeps going as well. It's awesome. Truly awesome. Does my compass work? Yes, it does. Awesome. Did you expand the phone system yet? Yes! I successfully wired my telephone modem to the jacks here in the kitchen living room and in the bedroom. So awesome. I discovered, see when I wired, oh, and also I made it look actually nice. You can't tell that it's there, that the wire going into the jack is there because I did a really good job. You can't see it at all. Um, but I actually discovered that the jack in the bedroom, I couldn't see it the first time I looked at the jack, but the jack in the bedroom actually had wires leading to an outside line, and when I hooked up my telephone modem, I didn't get a dial tone, and my telephone modem reported an error. It said there was a problem with whatever I had plugged into it. And I thought, well, that's strange, and I figured maybe there's a short in the cord I was using, but I took a closer look, and the jack in the bedroom actually has an outside line going to it. Obviously, there's no service, but it is running to an exchange with my telephone modem. Now, luckily, my telephone modem has all the safety jazz built in, so it wasn't harmed by hooking it straight into an exchange. But it obviously wasn't going to work either. So all I had to do was disconnect the wires going to the jack in the bedroom that lead to an exchange. So now that jack and the jack in this room are totally disconnected from the outside world. The only thing connected to them is the oh, it's my infinite tower. Is the cord coming from my telephone modem. So they are in service, which is great. You have a deep voice. Mine's 99.9% not. Yeah, I mean, for a girl, I got a deep voice, but that is reality for many transgender women. As far as men voices go, though, mine's not bad at all. My voice is pretty okay. I actually get ma'amed more than I get sirred now, like on the phone, which is incredible. It must be just how I speak or something. I don't know. But it makes me happy. It took a long time to get to that point. I'm sure now having a girl name helps as well. Okay, so through here. I can go here. You know, people have always said, of course, my voice is higher pitched now than it used to be, but back before a couple of years ago, lots of people told me that I sound like Ross from Friends, And then I find that so funny because so many people over the past like decade have told me that. It's so hilarious. Just trying to find a place to put all my crap now. I'll grab some more torches while I remember that. Carrots away. Special building materials. I've got a lot of redstone. Put that here, put that here, put that here. Put that here. And I'll use this. It's cheap. Wait. Where are my dogs? Where are my dogs? I had 2 puppies here. Where did my puppies go? I have never been without dogs since I found my first wild dogs and domesticated them. This is traumatizing right now. Where are my dogs? I had like 20 generations of inbreeding to keep a stock of dogs. I'm shook right now. I'm low-key shook. Where are my dogs? I left this house with 2 puppies. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed first of all, so that it's daytime when I... Okay. Where are my dogs? Because I don't know where I'm gonna... I found my first dogs way far away from home, in the middle of the ocean actually. I found them on a remote island in the middle of the ocean, and that's where I found my first dogs, and I domesticated them and brought them home with me, and it all started from there. But they're just gone. Why? I had 2 puppies at home. I left 2 puppies there. Yeah, I could go into creative mode to get some, but I'd like to cheat as little as possible. But I don't know where my 2 puppies that I left here went. Well, shit. Rip. Rip in peace. My dogs, my colony of dogs that I've kept and bred for like a year and a half. Dozens of dogs. They're all gone now. They're extinct. And now I've got to find more wild ones to domesticate. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks bad. Because I'm incompetent enough at Minecraft without not having dogs to help me. Oh dear. Oh. I think I have a note in my phone as to where... I think I have a note... Oh, I'm looking for my phone. It's my freaking camera. Actually, you know what? I think... I'm just gonna go in OneNote for a second here. Oh, they changed the icon for OneNote. Ew. I don't know if I like it. If I go into OneNote, I think I made a a file documenting the coordinates where I found my very first dogs. I may go back there and see if there are more there. I may have domesticated and or killed all of them. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I have 2 coordinates where I found dogs. Okay. So what I think I'll do is I will end the stream here. I'll go home, I'll save my game, and I'll stream again sometime soon. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or a few days from now or what. I don't know. But I'll stream again and we will journey to the place where I found my first dog and see if there are more dogs there that I can but for now I'm gonna save it and we'll call it here. And yeah, so thank you so much to those of you who joined the stream tonight. Like I said, I do this very rarely, so every stream is more or less a shakedown test because pretty much every time I have a different setup just because something's changed. Like this time I'm using this webcam rather than using my USB webcam, which is currently at Mom's house. But honestly, I think the quality of this is better than my USB webcam. It's only standard definition because, and my webcam's 720p, but I can only use this phone as a standard definition webcam because that's a limitation of the free app. You have to pay to get high definition. Maybe I'll see how much it costs. If it's only like 99 cents or $2, get that extra functionality. But I think the using my phone as a webcam is a lot better than when I had my USB webcam. But anyway, every stream is a shakedown test. I'm pretty interested to look at the archive of this once it goes online to see how good the quality was, how good the frame rate was while I was playing Minecraft. Might do some tweaks next time to make it a little bit better. I know a couple of people said it wasn't very good, but that is it. Have you ever thought of using your Northstar phones in an intercom setting? Yeah, that's pretty much one of the major features of Northstar is you can use it as an intercom setting. Not just calling internal phones, but you can do what's called a voice call, which is basically like a normal call, but it just skips ringing. It just immediately opens an intercom line to the other phone, and it just immediately begins the call. It's sort of like a brute force call without being polite and waiting for them to answer the ringing. It's kind of a funny feature to me. But yeah, there's a way of doing that with Northstar. But okay. Thank you all so much for coming and making this a really fun stream. Really glad to have done this, and I think I'll do it. I think I'll do another one pretty soon. Maybe even tomorrow or the day after tomorrow if I'm feeling like it. But for now, that is it. Thank you Slack Climax for your moderation duties. I know I kind of just jumped in there and voluntold you to be a moderator pretty much. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a good night or day, depending on where you are, and I'll see you in the next stream.